Welcome to your cosmic forecast for March 23, 2025, dear Aries. This is a particularly significant day as we're right in the heart of your solar season, with the sun having recently moved into your sign. The cosmic energy today is absolutely electrifying for you. Today's celestial landscape features a dynamic interaction between Mars, your ruling planet, and Jupiter. This powerful connection is amplifying your natural confidence and pioneering spirit. If you've been waiting for the perfect moment to take a bold leap forward in any area of your life, March 23rd offers exceptional support for your endeavors. The morning begins with the moon in Sagittarius, creating a harmonious trine to your Aries sun. This alignment brings a sense of emotional clarity and purpose to your day right from the start. You'll likely wake up feeling refreshed and ready to conquer whatever challenges lie ahead. This fire-to-fire connection enhances your natural enthusiasm and can make this a particularly inspiring day. In terms of your personal life and relationships, Venus is currently transiting through Taurus, which activates your second house of values and resources. This placement suggests that today may bring meaningful conversations about shared resources or values with someone close to you. For single Aries, you might find yourself attracted to someone who demonstrates stability and reliability qualities that complement your more adventurous nature. For those in relationships, there's an opportunity to strengthen your bond through honest discussions about what truly matters to both of you. Career-wise, Mercury in Pisces is forming an interesting aspect with Saturn today. This cosmic combination calls for balancing your intuitive insights with practical planning. You may receive an unexpected piece of information that requires you to adjust your professional strategy. While your first instinct might be to charge ahead with immediate action, typical Aries style, the stars suggest that taking a moment for thoughtful analysis will yield better results. Your natural leadership abilities are highlighted today, making it an excellent time to rally others around a shared vision or project. Financially, the Jupiter influence suggests potential for growth and expansion. An opportunity to increase your income or investments might present itself, though it requires quick decision-making. Trust your instincts here, but also do your due diligence before committing resources. Health and wellness are also spotlighted today, as Mars energizes your physical vitality. You'll likely feel a surge of physical energy that's best channeled through purposeful activity. Whether it's hitting the gym, going for a challenging run, or tackling a physically demanding project at home, finding constructive outlets for this energy will help you maintain balance. Be mindful of your head and face area, the bodily region ruled by Aries, as you might be more susceptible to tension headaches if you don't properly manage stress. Speaking of stress management, the Neptune influence today suggests that mindfulness practices would be particularly beneficial. Despite your go-getter nature, taking even just 10 minutes for meditation or deep breathing could significantly enhance your decision-making abilities and emotional regulation throughout the day. Your communication style today is especially magnetic. With Mercury in a favorable position, you'll find that your words carry extra persuasive power. This is an excellent day for presentations, important conversations, or making requests that you've been postponing. People are more likely to be receptive to your ideas and proposals. A particularly noteworthy aspect today is Pluto's continuing journey through the early degrees of Aquarius, which activates your 11th house of social networks and future goals. This transformative energy is pushing you to reconsider who you align yourself with and what collective visions truly inspire you. You might experience a revelation about a friendship or group affiliation that prompts you to make significant changes to your social circle. Creatively, you're firing on all cylinders today. If you work in any creative field or have artistic hobbies, set aside time to explore new ideas. The Mars-Jupiter connection is especially favorable for breaking new ground and experimenting with bold approaches. Don't be afraid to try something completely different from your usual style. The evening brings a shift as the moon moves into pragmatic Capricorn. This change might feel like a slight dampening of the day's fiery energy, but it actually offers a productive opportunity to consolidate the day's accomplishments and set concrete plans for implementing your inspirations. Use this time to ground your exciting ideas into actionable steps. For Aries born between March 30 and April 10, today's energies are particularly potent, as Uranus is forming a special aspect to your natal sun. Expect unexpected developments that initially might seem disruptive, but actually serve to liberate you from outdated patterns or limitations. Your lucky color today is bold red. Wearing it can help you amplify the confident, assertive energy of the day. For an extra boost of aligned energy, carnelian or red jasper crystals would be supportive companions. In summary, March 23, 2025, offers you a day of exceptional potential, dear Aries. Your natural courage and initiative are cosmically supported, making this an ideal time for new beginnings and bold declarations. Just remember to temper your impulsiveness with moments of strategic thinking, and you'll make the most of this powerful day. The universe is calling you to step fully into your power and lead the way as you were born to do. The celestial canvas on March 23, 2025, presents a powerful configuration for Aries natives. With the sun firmly placed in your sign, you're experiencing your personal new year, a time of renewed energy and self-expression. This solar position amplifies your natural confidence and drive, making this an excellent period to initiate projects that require courage and determination. The sun at approximately 3 degrees Aries illuminates your path forward with exceptional clarity and purpose. On this particular day, the moon glides through the mid-degrees of Leo, creating a harmonious trine aspect to your Aries sun. This lunar placement enhances your creative abilities and brings a playful, dramatic energy to your emotional landscape. You may feel more expressive, generous, and eager to receive recognition for your efforts. The Leo moon activates your fifth house of creativity, romance, and self-expression, creating fertile ground for artistic pursuits and matters of the heart. Mercury positions itself at 29 degrees Pisces, in what astrologers call the anaretic degree, a point of completion before transition. The messenger planet is just hours away from entering your sign, creating an interesting dynamic where your thoughts have a dreamy, intuitive quality, yet are gradually becoming more direct and assertive. This cusp position enables you to access both the mystical wisdom of Pisces and the pioneering mental energy of Aries, giving you unique insights that bridge intuitive understanding and practical application. Venus travels through the sensual territory of Taurus at 15 degrees, occupying your second house of possessions and self-worth. This placement brings a stabilizing influence to your financial affairs and encourages a practical approach to matters of the heart. With Venus well dignified in the sign of its rulership, financial opportunities may present themselves, particularly through creative ventures or investments related to beauty, art, or luxury goods. Mars, your ruling planet, charges through Gemini at 8 degrees, activating your third house of communication and local environment. This placement significantly amplifies your mental agility and verbal assertiveness. Your words carry particular power now, and you may find yourself engaged in multiple projects simultaneously, with ideas flowing rapidly. The warrior planet in this air sign makes your intellect particularly sharp and your arguments persuasive. Jupiter, the great benefic, expands its influence through Gemini at 10 degrees, working in tandem with Mars in your communication sector. This creates a particularly potent period for learning, teaching, writing, and all forms of intellectual expression. Jupiter's proximity to Mars amplifies your assertiveness with a touch of good fortune, making this an excellent time for presentations, negotiations, or important conversations where you need both confidence and a touch of luck. Saturn continues its journey through the mystical waters of Pisces at 16 degrees, occupying your 12th house of subconscious patterns and hidden matters. The ringed planet forms a challenging square to Venus in your second house, potentially bringing restrictions or delays related to financial matters. This aspect suggests the need for disciplined resource management and careful consideration of long-term value rather than immediate gratification. Uranus at 3 degrees Gemini joins Mars and Jupiter in your communication sector, forming a potent triple conjunction that electrifies your mind and verbal expression. This revolutionary planet brings sudden insights, unexpected connections, and potentially disruptive but liberating changes to how you process and share information. The proximity of Uranus to multiple planets suggests this day may bring surprising news or revelations that alter your perspective significantly. Neptune continues its long sojourn at 2 degrees Aries, creating a deeply personal connection to universal consciousness in your first house of identity. With Neptune in your sign, the boundaries between your individual ego and collective experience may feel permeable. This placement heightens your creative inspiration and spiritual receptivity, though it may also create periods of confusion about your personal direction. The dreamy planet's conjunction with the Sun intensifies these effects, potentially bringing mystical experiences or enhanced artistic inspiration. Pluto, the transformer, exerts its evolutionary pressure from 5 degrees Aquarius, activating your 11th house of community and future aspirations. The dwarf planet forms a supportive sextile to your Sun, suggesting that profound personal transformation can occur through group activities, social causes, or technological innovation. Power dynamics within friendships and organizations may shift, potentially placing you in a position of greater influence. The North Node in Pisces at 15 degrees aligns with Saturn in your 12th house, indicating that spiritual growth and confrontation with subconscious patterns constitute a significant aspect of your current life purpose. The South Node in Virgo suggests releasing perfectionism and overthinking to embrace more compassionate, intuitive approaches to life challenges. Chiron, the wounded healer, positioned at 24 degrees Aries, continues its journey through your first house, bringing opportunities for profound healing related to identity and self-assertion. Its presence in your sign may temporarily amplify feelings of vulnerability around self-expression, but simultaneously offers the potential for transformative healing of core wounds related to your sense of self. This rich planetary tapestry creates a day of dynamic energies for Aries natives. The concentration of planets, Mars, Jupiter, and Uranus, in Gemini highlights communication as your primary avenue for growth and opportunity. Meanwhile, Neptune in your sign dissolves rigid boundaries around your identity, allowing for greater spiritual connection and creative inspiration. The day's aspects support initiative and bold action, particularly when channeled through intellectual pursuits, writing, teaching, or any form of information exchange. As the cosmic energies align on March 23, 2025, your communicative abilities undergo significant transformation. Mercury, now positioned at the critical final degrees of Pisces, creates an interesting dynamic with your ruling planet Mars. This positioning grants your words surprising emotional depth, something not always associated with your typically direct communication style. Today, your thoughts emerge colored with nuance and sensitivity that others might not expect from you. The Sun, firmly in your sign, forms a compelling trine with Jupiter in Leo, expanding your natural confidence in expressing opinions. This cosmic configuration particularly supports creative communication, presenting ideas through visual mediums, storytelling, or performance will resonate more powerfully than purely logical arguments. Your audience will respond to your enthusiasm rather than just your points. Pay special attention to digital communications today. With Uranus in Gemini forming aspects to your communication sector, electronic messages carry unexpected weight. A casual text or email might spark significant conversations or opportunities. Choose your words with care, especially on social media, where your message could reach further than intended. Your verbal expression carries unusual persuasive power as Venus and Mars align favorably. People are more receptive to your suggestions, making this an excellent day for pitching ideas, requesting support, or initiating important conversations that you've been postponing. Your natural Aries assertiveness is tempered with just enough charm to make your points without overwhelming others. However, a challenging square between Mercury and Saturn suggests potential misunderstandings with authority figures. Before important meetings or discussions with superiors, prepare thoroughly. Document your points and anticipate potential objections. This planetary tension demands precision and evidence to support your claims. Vague statements or exaggerations will quickly be challenged. Group discussions prove particularly fruitful today. With the moon in socially oriented Aquarius, collaborative brainstorming sessions generate innovative ideas. Your ability to spark conversation and inspire others to contribute makes you a natural facilitator. Listen as much as you speak. Someone's seemingly minor comment might contain the seed of brilliance that your project needs. Written expression deserves extra attention. If working on important documents, proposals, or even significant personal correspondence, take time to review before sending. The Neptune influence lingering around Mercury can occasionally cloud precision, introducing ambiguity where you intended clarity. Having someone else review critical communications provides valuable perspective. For Aries in creative fields, today offers exceptional expressive potential. Artistic communications, whether through visual arts, music, performance, or writing, flow with unusual ease. Trust your instincts when artistic inspiration strikes, as your creative voice carries authentic power that resonates with audiences. Your natural enthusiasm translates beautifully into creative mediums. In personal relationships, communication takes on greater depth and significance. Conversations with close friends or partners may naturally drift toward meaningful topics, life goals, values, and future plans. The planetary alignments support authentic sharing without your typical impatience. You'll find satisfaction in truly understanding others' perspectives rather than merely waiting for your turn to speak. Public speaking opportunities should be embraced rather than avoided today. If scheduled to present or speak to a group, your natural Aries charisma is amplified by current cosmic conditions. Preparation remains important, but allow room for spontaneous moments of connection with your audience. Your authentic passion for your subject matter will bridge any gaps in technical delivery. For those working in sales, marketing, or persuasive fields, today's energy supports pitches and presentations. Your ability to convey excitement about products or services becomes contagious. Focus on communicating benefits rather than features, connecting emotionally with your audience rather than overwhelming with data. Personal stories and testimonials will carry particular weight. A surprising conversation with a sibling, neighbor, or casual acquaintance might deliver unexpected insights. The third house influences activated today suggest that seemingly ordinary exchanges contain hidden value. Remain present in casual interactions rather than rushing through them. Wisdom often arrives through unexpected messengers. Communication regarding education or learning experiences flows particularly well today. If you're considering courses, training programs, or formal education, reaching out to institutions or mentors yields positive responses. Questions are answered thoroughly, and your enthusiasm for growth is met with supportive guidance. Technology serves your communication needs exceptionally well today, with Uranus favorably aspecting your expression sectors. Video calls carry more emotional connection than usual, and digital collaborations produce tangible results. Consider recording important ideas that come through today. Voice notes or journal entries preserve insights that might otherwise be lost in the quick pace of your thoughts. In negotiations, you'll find unusual patience for the back-and-forth process. While Aries typically prefers direct and immediate resolution, today you benefit from the deliberate exchange of proposals and counteroffers. This measured approach leads to more favorable outcomes than rushing to conclusion. Your listening skills are enhanced, allowing you to identify underlying needs rather than just responding to stated positions. For those in teaching, training, or mentorship roles, your instructional communications carry exceptional clarity today. Complex concepts can be distilled into accessible explanations, and your enthusiasm for your subject matter inspires genuine interest from students or mentees. Demonstrations and interactive teaching methods prove particularly effective under today's planetary influences. March 23, 2025 presents a fascinating financial landscape for Aries natives. With Mars, your ruling planet, forming a powerful trine with Jupiter in your second house of personal finances, there's a remarkable surge of opportunity surrounding wealth generation and resource management. This planetary alignment amplifies your natural confidence when handling money matters, giving you the courage to pursue ambitious financial goals that others might consider too risky. The sun's position in your sign strengthens your financial intuition today. You'll notice opportunities that others miss completely, particularly in fast-moving markets or situations requiring quick decision-making. Trust your instincts, especially around midday when the moon aligns favorably with Mercury, sharpening your analytical abilities and financial acumen. Venus in your 8th house of shared resources is creating favorable conditions for negotiations involving loans, investments, or business partnerships. If you've been considering approaching investors or applying for financial backing, today's planetary energies strongly support these initiatives. You'll find others more receptive to your proposals and willing to take chances on your vision. Uranus, currently traversing your second house of income, may trigger unexpected financial developments today. While Uranus energy can feel disruptive, for Aries today, it's likely to manifest as sudden opportunities or innovative solutions to ongoing money challenges. Stay flexible and be prepared to pivot quickly when new financial information comes to light. A noteworthy square between Mercury and Saturn suggests that communication around financial matters requires extra care today. When discussing money with others, particularly authority figures or financial institutions, be precise in your language and thorough in your documentation. This aspect warns against assuming others understand your intentions without clear explanation. Your financial creativity is especially heightened today due to Neptune's gentle sextile to your Sun. Consider unconventional income streams or approaches to wealth building that incorporate your unique skills and passions. For entrepreneurial Aries, this is an exceptional day to brainstorm new business concepts or revenue models that diverge from traditional paths. Pluto's transformative energy is activating your career house, suggesting that financial opportunities today may come through professional connections or workplace achievements. A conversation with a superior or industry leader could open doors to lucrative projects or positions. Stay alert for networking opportunities that have financial implications. For Aries looking to invest today, sectors related to technology, innovation, and communication show particular promise under the current planetary alignments. Consider allocating resources to forward-thinking companies or projects that align with future trends rather than established but stagnant options. The asteroid Pallas, Athena, forms a favorable aspect to your chart today, enhancing your strategic thinking around money. This is an excellent time to review your financial plans, develop wealth-building strategies, or reconsider your approach to debt management. Your ability to see patterns and develop effective tactics is significantly strengthened. If you've been procrastinating on financial paperwork, tax preparation, or budget reviews, today's energy provides the focus and determination needed to tackle these tasks efficiently. The moon in detail-oriented Virgo supports methodical approaches to financial organization and planning. Entrepreneurial Aries will find that collaborative ventures show particular promise today. Jupiter's expansive energy in your communications sector suggests that joining forces with like-minded individuals could multiply your resources and opportunities. Consider which of your connections might make suitable business partners or contributors to mutual financial goals. Regarding real estate or property matters, today's planetary positions favor research and exploration rather than final decisions. Gather information about potential investments or property improvements, but consider waiting until next week for major financial commitments in this area. Your financial intuition is particularly strong in the evening hours when the moon forms a harmonious aspect with Neptune. Pay attention to subtle feelings about financial opportunities or concerns. These instinctive responses contain valuable information that your conscious mind may not have fully processed yet. For those involved in sales or commission-based work, the day's energetic Mars-Jupiter trine significantly boosts your persuasive abilities and drive. Set ambitious targets today. You're likely to exceed even your own expectations when it comes to closing deals or securing new business. The day's overall financial message for Aries is one of strategic action combined with intuitive timing. Your natural impulsiveness is tempered by unusually strong strategic thinking, creating ideal conditions for financial advancement. Move decisively when opportunities align with your long-term goals, but resist purely speculative ventures that lack substance behind their promises. For Aries on March 23, 2025, your fortunate areas shine with particular brilliance as the sun fully establishes itself in your sign, marking a peak period of your solar return. This cosmic birthday energy amplifies your natural strengths and creates windows of opportunity in several key life domains. With Mars forming a harmonious trine to Jupiter on this day, your boldness and timing are impeccably aligned. Physical activities bring exceptional rewards today, whether it's sports competition, outdoor adventures, or simply tackling projects requiring stamina. Your body responds with unusual vigor, and athletic pursuits could lead to breakthrough performances. Leadership positions naturally gravitate toward you, with authority figures and mentors particularly receptive to your ideas and initiatives. If you've been waiting for the right moment to pitch a concept or request additional responsibility, the universe designates this day as your green light. Creative pursuits receive a cosmic blessing as well, with innovative thinking flowing effortlessly. Artists, entrepreneurs, and problem solvers will find their minds particularly fertile, generating solutions and inspirations that may elude you during ordinary times. The Mercury-Venus conjunction in your communications sector makes your words especially persuasive and charming, turning conversations into gateways for opportunity. Social networking yields surprising dividends. Casual conversations could reveal valuable insights or connections that advance your goals. Pay particular attention to introductions made through trusted friends or colleagues, as these connections carry special potential. Financial matters receive favorable cosmic energy, particularly regarding investments in your self-educational pursuits, skill development, or personal branding initiatives started today carry a signature of future success. Quick decisions requiring courage and conviction are favored over lengthy deliberations. Trust your instincts when opportunities present themselves, as your intuitive judgment is heightened under these planetary alignments. Geographic areas associated with fire element energy south-facing locations, sunny environments, or places with warm climates serve as power spots for you today. Travel in these directions, if possible, amplifies your natural good fortune. The hours between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. mark your daily power window, when cosmic forces most strongly support your endeavors. Schedule important activities during this time frame to maximize results. Numerologically, the number 9 appears significant for you today. Watch for this number in addresses, phone numbers, or other synchronicities as markers of fortunate connections. Wear the color red or gold to enhance your natural magnetism and attract beneficial opportunities into your sphere. Remember that Jupiter's expansive influence on this day multiplies whatever energies you put forth, making it essential to maintain positive focus and avoid conflicts or negative thinking patterns that could similarly expand. This day represents a cosmic high point for initiating projects requiring confidence, leadership, and bold action, a fortunate alignment that appears only a few times annually. Embrace these energies fully, as they contain seeds of growth that will continue developing long after this auspicious day has passed. March 23rd, 2025 presents a fascinating social landscape for Aries natives. With the Sun fully established in your sign and Mercury forming a powerful trine to Jupiter, your social magnetism reaches extraordinary heights today. People are naturally drawn to your vibrant energy and direct communication style. This planetary alignment creates ideal conditions for expanding your social network, especially in areas connected to your personal passions and ambitions. The Mercury-Jupiter aspect particularly favors making connections with influential individuals who appreciate your authentic self-expression. These relationships have the potential to evolve into meaningful alliances that support your long-term goals. Your ruling planet Mars, positioned in Gemini, activates your third house of communication and local connections. This placement significantly enhances your ability to articulate your thoughts clearly and persuasively in social settings. You'll find yourself easily striking up conversations with strangers and deepening bonds with existing friends through stimulating exchanges of ideas. Venus in Taurus occupies your second house of values, suggesting that today's most meaningful social interactions will occur with those who share your core principles and appreciate quality experiences. This placement encourages gatherings centered around comfort, sensory pleasures, and meaningful conversation rather than superficial networking. The Moon in Scorpio forms an intense square to your Sun sign, adding emotional depth to your social interactions. While this aspect can trigger power dynamics in group settings, it also provides an opportunity for transformative connections. You may find yourself gravitating toward more intimate social settings where authentic vulnerability can be exchanged. A sextile between Venus and Neptune enhances your empathic abilities today, allowing you to intuitively understand others' emotional needs. This aspect particularly benefits creative collaborations and spiritual connections. Social gatherings involving music, art, or spiritual practices will feel especially fulfilling and harmonious. However, a challenging Mars-Saturn square suggests potential friction with authority figures or established social structures. You may feel resistance when attempting to introduce new ideas or challenge existing norms within your social circles. Patience and strategic timing will help navigate these obstacles. Social media and digital communications receive a boost from Uranus in Gemini, forming a favorable aspect to your natal Sun. Unexpected online encounters could lead to exciting new friendships, particularly with people who share your innovative thinking and forward-looking perspective. Your social energy peaks during midday hours when the Moon forms a harmonious trine to Neptune, creating a window of enhanced charisma and natural flow in group dynamics. This is an excellent time for important social gatherings or networking events. For Aries in romantic relationships, today favors socializing as a couple. Your partner may introduce you to valuable new connections, or together you might strengthen your position within your shared social circle. Single Aries might find romantic potential through friend introductions, or within group settings where your natural leadership qualities can shine. Professional networking benefits from the Sun-Jupiter influence, making this an excellent day for industry events, conferences, or collaborative meetings. Your enthusiasm and direct approach will attract attention from those who can help advance your career aspirations. Pay special attention to connections made with individuals from different cultural backgrounds or philosophical perspectives. Jupiter's influence suggests these diverse relationships may offer the most significant growth opportunities. Watch for a tendency toward social impulsiveness around evening hours when Mars forms a challenging aspect to Uranus. While this energy can lead to exciting spontaneous gatherings, it might also trigger unnecessary conflicts if you push too forcefully against established social norms. To maximize today's social potential, balance your natural Aries assertiveness with genuine curiosity about others. The planetary alignments favor those who can lead conversations while remaining open to different perspectives. Conflict resolution skills may be tested within group dynamics, particularly involving fixed-sign individuals in Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Your capacity to mediate disagreements with fairness will strengthen your position within important social circles. Friends from your past may unexpectedly reconnect today as Mercury activates your 12th house of hidden matters and subconscious patterns. These reunions offer opportunities to heal old wounds and strengthen bonds that once seemed broken beyond repair. Trust your intuitive responses to social invitations. Your inner guidance is especially strong under today's celestial conditions. The most valuable connections will feel energizing rather than depleting to your fiery Aries spirit. With the sun firmly in your sign, Aries, today offers a powerful opportunity for self-affirmation and setting intentions that align with your authentic self. The moon in Gemini is forming a harmonious trine with your sun, enhancing your ability to communicate your needs and desires effectively. This isn't a day to hold back. Mars, your ruling planet, is activating your sector of communication, giving your words added impact and persuasiveness. Use this power wisely and consciously. While you may feel an urge to rush ahead with plans, Neptune's position suggests potential confusion if you move too quickly without gathering all necessary information. Take time this morning to meditate or journal about what you truly want to accomplish. The afternoon brings excellent energy for networking and connecting with like-minded individuals who can further your ambitions. Venus is highlighting your financial sector today, advising you to review any monetary decisions before committing. That impulsive purchase might seem appealing now, but ask yourself if it serves your longer-term goals. Saturn's influence in your 12th house suggests that working through old fears or limitations could be particularly productive today. Don't shy away from examining what's been holding you back. Jupiter's expansive energy is opening doors in your communication sector, making this an excellent day to pitch ideas, share your vision, or have important conversations. If you've been waiting for the right time to approach someone influential, this afternoon shows particular promise. Physical activity